Wednesday night baseball from AT&T Park in San Francisco. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Number 45 is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more length and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Charlie Blackmon.
And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans are expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be very careful when dealing with Carlos Gonzalez. He had exactly 100 RBIs, and if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Alexi Amarista. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Chris Russin, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants' order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Batting 7th, first baseman Ian
Standing in, Ian Desmond. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. At the plate, Brandon Belt for his career in this matchup. 2 for 11.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he's retired here, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Justin Ruggiero.
In now, Justin Ruggiero, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1 on the move again from first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he puts it on the ground to second. Amarista. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hundley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Stepping up now, Chris Russin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit down the line at first. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. In there, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners on first with one down. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
The batter, left fielder, David Dahl.
Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. In to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Stepping in now, Alexi Amarista, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a little deja vu for him right now. Last time out, he surrendered 6 runs, and he's given up 4 here already.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu as he grounds one briskly to short. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 4 and the Giants nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Into the box, number 45. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The 0-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-2 home, running yet again for second. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out, double play, as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. Into the box now, Joe Panik, as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Striding in once again, Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He grounds it sharply to third. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from AT&T Park right after this. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Desmond.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Santana is right there, one down.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, it's been a rough outing for him, and you see an example right there. A high pitch, another base hit. When he struggles, it's when he keeps the ball up in the zone.
In now, Chris Russin. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Ruggiano. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he still was able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A pause, and the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, center fielder.
Settling in now, Danny Santana. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Dahl is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Nolan Arenado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Amarista. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Tomlinson is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's Michael Morse will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Michael Morse.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Giants draw closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik.
Joe Panik.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward 3rd. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Wow, he gets a soft line or an 0-2 count. You know, he puts the ball in play, and anytime you make contact, you got a chance. But, man, that's a frustrating thing to see happen to you if you're pitching.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are 1st and 2nd. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Jose.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Dribbled to the right side.
That's a nice job of spoiling that pitch right there. Fastball away with 2 strikes, and to foul it off and get a piece of it, that's a nice job.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from 2nd will tag and hit for 3rd. And he'll get into 3rd here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to 3rd pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for 3rd, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay throw, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman, and the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Left fielder, Justin Ruggiero.
At the plate, Justin Ruggiero. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Brandon Crawford.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Chad Qualls is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Ready for another shot now, Danny Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
One and two, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Dahl. He gets there, but he missed it. In to score, the runner from third. Gerardo Parra is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing left field, number 8. Gerardo
trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Morse. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Joe Panic. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Runner goes to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 8 and the Rockies 4. George Cantos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
George Cantos.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Tomlinson is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. That missed close. It's ball 2. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The next 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Nick Hundley, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruggiano is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. His prior history in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Grounded, foul. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it, and he'll throw against his body to first. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Giants on top, 8-6. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Ready for another shot now. Joe
Leading off
Panic.
with a tie.
They'll do battle with a new arm out
Second
there in their
baseman.
half of the sixth.
Joe Panic.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Third
again.
baseman.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Kelby
He's 2 for
Tomlinson.
3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Here's
28.
Buster Posey now. His head-to-head numbers
Posey.
against Adam Ottavino. He's gone just 2 for 15. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Back here in San Francisco, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look
Leading
at
off
the
for the
game
Rockies,
summary through the first
the
6
left
innings
fielder,
of play.
number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the
batter,
inning.
number 28, third baseman.
Ready
Nolan
once again,
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are
The batter,
quickly
number
2
2.
away now.
Shortstop, Alexi Amarista.
Ready for another chance? Alexi Amarista. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a 1 for 9. Popped high in the air. Posey has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Mike Dunn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mike Dunn.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it comes, 2-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Ruggiano.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Ruggiano. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Hunter Strickland will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Fielder number 5, Carlos.
Now action to the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded by Panic. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Push softly over toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, and Dork's in for a hit. Oh, you got to love it.
Ian Desmond.
Into the box, Ian Desmond, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Hundley. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
Oh, Matt, a base hit here changes.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Giants lead it 8-6. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hunter Strickland.
Osmeal Pinto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 68, Osmeal Pinto.
Grounded back up the middle. Amarista's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. San Francisco leads this one 8-6. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mark Melanson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Nick Hundley.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Colorado, pitcher
Jordan Patterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jordan Patterson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
In is Gerardo Parra. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
8-6 the final score tonight. Number 45 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chris Russin was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Mark Melanson wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base.